around this time, I would still be in the foster care parent that I am still. Um, my last foster child left last year. August, June, the end of August, beginning of the end of August, the end of July, beginning of August. So she left. Once she have left, she been with me for 5 years. It's like a re-raise process. Since she been with me for 5 years, she didn't graduate at all. So we're gonna keep moving forward. She got her own place. She had a job. Helped get her most of the necessary stuff that she needed, like her ID, Social Security card, and birth certificate. By that time, like it is now, it's about the graduating season. So she had been graduate already last year already, but she had wanted to be in her own space. So in the midst when she left around that time, July or August of last year, I took a big freeze, and I'm still taking a big freeze. All I have to do is call my license until I want to continue the process, or I'm looking for a kid now. You see, when she left, I de-cleaned that room up that she was in. I had to clean it like 3 times. Once I can de-cleaned it about 2 or 3 more times, I didn't remodel. Well, I didn't add more into it again, if that makes sense. More so, I didn't buy a whole new bed set or buy stuff to actually make look like I want another kid. Again, I took a big freeze. I took a freeze. Since then, since last year, 2023, so when she left until now, I'm still in a big freeze. I had to recuperate myself, get myself back on track. And another thing too, I understand that some stuff they try to keep it confidentiality when you between the foster child, and then the foster parent. I understand there's like certain little stuff that they can't tell you, or some stuff that they won't tell you. But certain little stuff that it should need to at least be mentioned, about 1/3 of the information. Or don't be around the bush. The caseworker that I have, the last 2 that I have, were the 3 caseworkers I have. And since then, I've been a foster parent for 5 years, but only had 3 kids in my care. No, I had 4 kids in my care. My last one, she was with me the longest. She came in first and left out last. The other 2, the second one, I took her not even in 30 days. 10 days, she was back out. I couldn't do it. And them 12 days, they want you to have a job, but they don't say nothing when you lose your job. Make that make sense. But anyway, so I took a break since my last one, and I'm still taking a break. recuperating. I'm doing something right now. So in the midst of me doing something, I'm trying to make sure I be able to can do it. So I'm focused on what I'm doing now, and then maybe in 3 to 4 months, maybe, or next year, I don't know yet. I'm playing with it at the moment. I'll get back into it, but all I would have to do is just call my license and tell her I want a kid. Also, as I want to get ready to go, I want to get back into it. And these the ages I'm looking for now. I'm from 0 to all the way to 18, so I can have newborns all the way to teenagers. So I am licensed in that way. I'm also a foster parent also as well. So when I applied my application, I did foster first because that was a quick process, and then maybe a month later, maybe, or 2 months later, maybe a little bit more than that. Then I submit my adoption papers in too. But for me, when I got started, I applied for 2 different programs. One program, I got in, did the orientation. Once I did the orientation, I did another orientation for like to start getting certified. So it was 10 classes online and then 10 classes on person. And them 10 classes that was online is the same 10 classes that was in person. So I spoke up, why are we doing the same stuff? In the midst of the 7th class that I did, and I realized these the same stuff that I was doing, I reapplied for another company. Once I submitted, I got an email back in less than a week telling me that, well, I got an email telling me they wanna, I got an email telling me, we want to make an appointment for you can do a home visit. Like that. That was my face especially. Damn, that was quick. So I got the phone call, then I got the email. She told me what I needed, but then she emailed it to me. So when she emailed it to me, I made sure I have. So once I got the email, I had a home visit that following week. So I made sure I need all my documents in the folder. So I made a lot of copies of what she needed. I made sure my check stub looked like a check stub that it can pay. What else? So I made a lot of copies of everything, like your weed bill, check stubs, rental insurance if you have it, car insurance, car title. You need a fire extinguisher. You can get that at Walmart. Smoke detectors. Y'all can't see it, but there's a smoke detector, a carbon monoxide, and then 2 regular smoke detectors. So, and now I put smoke detectors. There's inside, like the kitchen, the hallway, the front room, in the hallway, like you're going outside or in the basement. But I also put smoke detectors in the bedrooms too. That was like, I didn't need to, but that was a smart move. Duh. So that's what I did. So yeah, I put regular smoke detectors in the bedroom, 2 carbon monoxide, 1 right here, 1 outside in the hallway, and then 1 in the basement. But I have another one like down between the rooms. Plus there's a smoke detectors in there. And around August and December, that's when a lot of house fires goes on. It's like the house fire seasons, like a lot of house fires happen. So I was covering myself. Plus we have a a fire extinguisher. 1 second. So this is what you needed. And I learned you can get this off of Walgreens. I mean, Walgreens or Walmart. So you can get that from that. And I never used it since it's still in the box. So yeah. So when she left, I'm still no child. It's just my daughter that I gave birth to. But yeah. That is my foster systems. When she left, so I deplete that room 3 times. Help her out as much as possible, but that's all you can do. And the worst part being a foster parent is when the caseworker's like lying to you. Or you can tell when they know the answer, but they don't like want to give it to you. Or you kind of ask like some guidance and they act like they don't know who you should talk to. They want to be MIA. Yeah. Or they only here for the child. That's true, but if I have a problem with the child, we need to figure out what we can do. Suggestions they don't like. They feel like you're going over their head, or when you do something without asking, majorly, like switch schools, because it had to be convenient for you and them. Set up a bus service, because you can't take them to school. You got to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the school start at 7:30. What else? They want a lot of update. They were trying to do a drop off, or not a drop off, a pop up. That don't work. We don't do that one. And I'm quick to say that I don't do pop ups because she won't come in. But yeah, that is all for my foster care. So yeah, all the stuff that I did bought, I just threw it in the garbage because it was ripped, destroyed, not well taken care of. So if I do it again, I might do infants and toddlers, or just a toddler. I don't know yet, but right now I'm trying to do something, and I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later. But this is your girl Latanya. Click subscribe, leave a notification, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.